Hello everyone, this is Michelle with Owl Star Stampers. It is Wednesday, August 12th, and I'm here for your weekly video, Facebook Live. Thank you for joining me, and thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, or if you're watching the Facebook replay, don't forget to like my page. Right. Hello, I see some of my friends hopping on right now. Thanks for joining tonight. I have three really cute Halloween little treat gift holder type things. So three little non-cards today. We're not going to be making a card, but they're really cute. Just a second. Hi Christine, hi Shar, thanks for joining tonight and sharing this video. I'm so happy that you are all joining me tonight. Hope everyone had a great day. Hi Nancy. I'm just sharing this video over in my group really quick. And yeah, we're gonna make three really cute things. I'm so excited to be with you tonight. And I think I got the comments up now, so I can see your comments. So, hi Carla, have fun. I saw you said that you were gonna be, you're gone or on vacation. Hi Deb. Hello Shelby and Donna and Linda, and I see a lot of you on. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Cynthia, Rhonda. Oh my gosh, it's so great to see all of you. Thank you for the Zany Zebra class. I got it today. Awesome. Have so much fun. That zebra class was so popular. I did it a second time, and so I'm so glad you got it. Okay, so I see a lot of you on here tonight right now, so we're going to get started. I have three adorable Halloween projects that we're going to do. So if you like Hershey candy bars, trail mix, or you just need a little package to give food, gift, candy, or non-candy for the Halloween season, I'm glad you're here. And all of these items can be changed out. If you're not a Halloween fan, you can make these for the fall or for Christmas as well with the same directions, okay? So I have that coming up. Before we get started real quick, I want to share with you two quick things. Actually, three. Number one, if you earned a bonus day coupon last month, be sure to use it, redeem it this month before it ends. And if you have any problems with that, let me know. I can help you. Number two, if my bingo is still going, if anyone wants to sign up, we're almost near capacity. So I have an online Zoom bingo that is happening the last Friday night of the month. So if you would like information, you can go over right here to my website, click on classes, and all the information is there. We're almost full. It's a lot of fun. I have some really awesome prizes to give away. It always sells out. I'm just letting a few more people get in this time. And the last thing before we get stamping tonight, I am super excited with the bingo and everything that's going on. I think this class has gotten a little bit overlooked. So I wanted to give you a sneak peek at my online class for August. And it is featuring the Have a Hoot stamp set, this one right here. Okay, this is my favorite set in the new Christmas holiday catalog. And in this class, you're going to make 4 cards and 2 little treat holders. So let me show you real quick a little bit. So they're Halloween and Christmas because that's like what's in here in this cute little set. You can add on the bundle for the catalog price, okay? So here is one of the cute little treat holders you're going to make. Look at that. How cute is that? Here's a little Christmas one that you're going to make. You can put whatever you want in here. And then I have a Halloween card. And then you're going to make another Halloween card. I don't have it here. And then this is a little gift card holder with the cute little owls. How cute. And then this one right here, Owl I Want for Christmas Is You. So this class is going to be so much fun. You're going to get some ribbon and 2 different packs of paper, like half of them, half of a Christmas pack, half of a Halloween pack, and some embellishments to do this. And my friend Selena from Canada, we did this class together. So if you're in Canada and you're watching, you can order this class from her, because we can't like sell to other countries. But if you're in Canada, you can buy it from her. If you're in the US, you can buy it from me. So again, if you want information on this class, go to my website right there, click on classes, and it's called the Have a Hoot. And the deadline is coming up in the next few days as well. All right, we're gonna get stamping. I have some really great projects to show you. So let's get started. If you do want any of these products, this is the new host code. Let me show you the stamp set I'm using tonight. This is a stamp set. It's called Ghoulish Goodies right here. And I will grab my catalog to show you where that's located. Okay, the host code is EFRRRFY6. So that's the host code if anyone needs it. Let's get started. Okay, here is the stamp set we're using again. Let me grab my catalog here and show you where you can find this at. So it is in, and I mailed catalogs. So if you told me you wanted a catalog, they're on their way. So this is on page 55. The stamp set right here, it's $22. It's only the stamp set, but I am using the Magic in This Night Designer Series paper, and I'm using this metallic mesh ribbon, which this is included in that Have a Hoot class. You're gonna get the whole thing. I use a little bit of this black glittered paper. I think that's all I used for tonight, for in here. But this bundle is on back order, the stamp set and the die. So if you want it, you can still order it, but just know that it's a little bit delayed because this has been so popular. It looks like this over here. So we're using this one tonight, Ghoulish Goodies, $22 on page 55. All right, so what should we make first? We're gonna make my, we'll start out with maybe the messiest thing I did today, okay? So I had this great idea. Remember last week I showed you the shimmer paint right here? And we put it in a spritzer with some rubbing alcohol, and we shook it up and sprayed it on our card. Well, today I had this great idea to take what was left and add some Blackberry Bliss ink, because that is one of the colors in that Halloween paper. And so I did that. This was a brand new bottle a few hours ago. You can tell it looks like it's several years old now. And my table was totally covered in ink. I'm covered in ink, although I've scrubbed my hands really good. Look at this paper. Okay, let me just show you real quick. So I had a lot of fun here. So what I did is I took a white pizza box and I spritzed it with this stuff. So what I had in here is the alcohol. I put 3 or 4 drops of this in, and I think 4 drops of this. And you shake it up, and then you take your pizza box that's plain white. Let me grab one so you can see what it originally looks like. I'm sure most of you know, but just in case you don't, the pizza boxes look like this, like when you get them. And then the inside is shiny because it's food safe. So I spritzed this stuff all over it. And look at what happened. It turned out like this. And you can see there is a shimmer. And again, it was like, you can do as much coverage as you want. I didn't care that it was completely uniform because it's going to get folded up. Now, I wouldn't put food in here. I mean, I would put like packaged candy maybe, but it did leak a little bit in there. So I wouldn't put like food in here now because I spritzed it all. But you could, my whole point for this one was you could put something other than candy or food in it. You could put a pair of Halloween socks or like some Halloween erasers or just a gift card, whatever you want. Maybe you have older like kids or grandkids or whoever you want to give a little Halloween treat to, maybe to their favorite coffee shop or wherever they like to eat or go through the drive-thru. So anyway, once you put this together, this makes the prettiest little box. Do you see how, like, it is so pretty? And then this one, let me take this off. This one is a little bit darker, so each time they're gonna look a little bit different. And if you put less of the ink in, then, like when I first started out, this was a pink color, which I loved it, but I wanted more of a purple. So I added, I think I only added 2 drops. So I added 2 more drops to get it this color. Anyway, this is a pizza box. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to take a 2-inch strip of the that Halloween Designer Series paper. So this is 2 inches by 12, and we're just going to create a belly band and then decorate it. So this is just going to get wrapped all the way around here like this. Let me see. Yeah, this is a great use. It's another way to use your re-inkers, absolutely. And so you can trim this down if you, because I'm not going to use like a 2-inch by 1-inch piece of paper. So I just fold it around, and then on this flap, I'm going to add some adhesive and stick it together. So this is just going around like this. So that is like this pretty like little web looking, and with the box, and I know it's hard to pick up, but it is so shimmery and sparkly, and this would look so pretty in so many different colors. All right, our next thing that we need is I took one of our vellum doilies, and these are so pretty just as is, but what I did is I wanted a little pop of color. So what you're gonna do is set this on a scrap piece of paper. I grabbed my Granny Apple Green ink pad and a sponge, just, you know, your little sponge. And I'm just going to rub on some ink. So this is another way you can transform something you already have and make it any color you want. So I'm doing that to this little doily. I'm just holding it in place and just rubbing on a little bit of color. So there's that. Now look, if you did this over a really pretty piece of paper, you could actually use the negative and cut this and put this on a card if you wanted. But now my white doily is tinted green to give it a little pop of color. Okay, the next thing I have is I need a little circle. Again, my little favorite stitch circles. This is from the Stitch Shapes. And we are going to stamp this cat right here in our black ink pad. So I'm going to grab a block, and I just think this is such a cute Halloween set. If you like Halloween, this is a really cute set to get for your collection, when you can use over and over. Hi, hello, all of you that just hopped on. I'm so glad you're here. And feel free to continue to share this. I didn't say this right at the start, but I would love to give a prize away. I'm going to give away the new iridescent pearls to somebody. They're in the Halloween stuff, and they're so pretty for outside of Halloween. So be sure to tell me that you share this if you share it, and I would love to send somebody a pack of the new pearls. I'll pick a winner. How about we pick a winner on Friday? So if people are watching the replay, they have time to get in on it too. Okay, I colored the eyes on the cat with the dark Daffodil Delight. So the kitty, oh, and then I did this little thing right here. I just colored that yellow. And then the collar I colored with the light Blackberry Bliss. So here is this. So there's that. And then we're done with that. Like, this is so easy. The next thing we need is, I'm using the stamp that says the most spooktacular time of the year, which just reminded me, I totally forgot to put a caption on this video when I went live. So I got so excited, like, oh my gosh, it's time to go live. And then I just went live and totally forgot about that. So now we just need a scrap piece of Whisper White, which I just have a little scrap right there. I see I cleaned my stamp off. I put it away. I've been so good about keeping my craft room clean. Well, the part that got clean. I still have a lot to do, but I'm good about keeping it clean so far. And I'm just going to stamp this at the very bottom, just like this. And then I'm actually going to use my scissors and just hand snip that out, like cut it down a little bit. Thank you. If we get a lot of shares, maybe I'll give away 2 packages of pearls. Okay, where's my scissors? Do you remember these little charms from last year? That's a little spider. I hate spiders too, by the way. But these were little trinkets, either last year or the year before, from Stampin' Up! And I have it on here. I don't know why I put that on there. I liked them for our craft projects, but anyway. It's perfect for the theme tonight, that little spider. So I'm just trimming this little sentiment down just like that. Okay, now we are going to assemble this. The last thing I already did ahead of time off camera is I took a 3/4 inch strip of pumpkin pie cardstock and I embossed it with the new, I don't know what it's called, it's the spider web. You can see the spider web right there. And so this is 3/4 inch, I believe, by 4 inches maybe. Let me see. I got my cutter right here. It's actually 3.5 inches long. So this is 3/4 inch by 3.5 inch. And I'm just going to cut these at an angle. Now you could totally use any of your cool little banner punches right here on the ends, but I'm just going to snip them at an angle. Just like this. Okay. Now we have all of our pieces. This right here, I'm going to cut off a little sliver too. And because it's vellum, just be very careful when you do this so it doesn't tear. So what I did is I lined it up, I think, to 2 1/4, and then I cut off the edge. So just like that. So then this piece you can throw away or save for another project. And all right, let's bring this box in. We're attaching everything to the belly band so this can slide off and you have a really pretty gift box. This would be so pretty with some jewelry or earrings in it too. Okay, first thing we're putting down is our lace doily. So where'd my adhesive go? Right here. So I'm going to take, just like add a couple strips of glue right here. Take this and add this on the side and just stick that down. Super sticky. Next up, I have our little banner here, and this is going to go down with some dimensionals. And look at my dimensionals are almost gone. Don't worry, I have a brand new sheet here. I'm going to put 2 of these on the ends. And thank you, Kara. Kara said, I'm proud of you for keeping your craft room clean. It's just my tables right now, but I bought some more organizational stuff. And then when I get it done, I promise I will upload a video on YouTube, because I know a lot of people always ask me how I store my stuff. Then this little kitty is going to go right here and with a dimensional at the top and bottom. So I am just ripping off, cut the edge right there. And next up, he is going to go right here like this. So again, everything is getting stuck down to the belly band so that it can slide off. Okay, and then we have our cute little sentiment right here that is going to just get popped on with another one of our side. I'm just gonna actually rip this down like this. And then this is coming on right over here that says, and the last thing we are going to do, isn't this so cute? And look at that shimmer. Again, I'll post pictures so you can see how pretty it really is. the last thing I did is I took our regular rhinestones. These come in a pack. They're $5. They're probably my favorite embellishment we have. But look what you can do with them. You can color them with the blends. And you can make them any color you want. Now, you could also do this with any permanent like Sharpie marker, but I love doing it with the blends because then it coordinates with your cardstock and stuff. So I already went ahead and I colored in a few of these right here. You'll see there's some green ones. We're going to use some green ones too, but just be gentle with your marker, okay? I do want to, don't like jab it in, but if you are very careful with like the side of your tip, don't like use the point, just use the side of your marker. You can color these in and coordinate them, and I love doing that anyway. So then you're going to take your pick tool, your end with the putty, and you're going to sprinkle a few of these cute little gems that are going to match your box perfectly on this little box, just like that. And there we go. Have a cute little box that you can give a perfect little Halloween treat in here. Again, it can be candy, it could be earrings, socks, whatever you want. And here is my original one. So each little box, depending how much you spray it and how close, is going to turn out a little bit different. So if you're just hopping on, you'll have to watch how I did that. But there is the first box using, you know, the little spritzer like we did last week with the ink and the shimmer paint. So let me know what you think, if you like this, or if you can totally recreate this for Christmas as well using Christmas set. Okay, and this is what the box looked like before. Like, how much more fun is it to transform that pizza box into this purple sparkly thing? Just love it. All right, let me take care of this stamp and we'll move on to our next little project. And so what spurred me on to the next project is I actually made a little surprise for my card club. So I know several of you watching are in my card club, so I can't show you, but you're going to have a little, I'm kind of giving it away. You're going to have a surprise in your card club this month. And so that, because of that, this was my inspiration for this little treat. And I'll show you what's inside in just a second. So this has something edible inside. It says Ghoulish Goodies. So let me show you how to make this. So for this, I use a piece of basic black. And we're going to use some more of that designer series paper. And again, you could use any, that Halloween paper has some papers in there that aren't Halloween. There's just black, which is awesome as well. But we are going to use the purple one. And then I cut this little shape out with the Hippo and Friends dies and just Whisper White. And then I have a piece of that sparkly paper. Oh, and thank you everyone that ordered last week. I had an ordering special. If you ordered at least $50, you got some sparkly glimmer paper. Those are going to be shipped out very soon. Okay, I think we're all set. Okay, so this measurement, if you want the measurements, I wrote them down here. This is 10 1/4 by 2 3/4, and then you're going to score it at a 3/4 inch and 5 1/2 inch. So we're actually going to make like a giant matchbox. I keep saying book, a matchbook. So you know, like we're gonna put something in, and then when you open it, it's kind of like the old matchbooks. So what I have here is a pack. I went to my favorite store, the Target, and I bought some trail mix because they're individually packaged, and who can't use some trail mix right now? And so we're going to put this in the very bottom. So how I figured out my measurement is I actually measured this package, added on a little bit of room for the flap. But anyway, I came up with this measurement on my own this afternoon. So that's how I did that. You just can make a lot of things custom by just measuring. And look at what else I bought at Target. I bought 2 rulers for 25 cents each because I can never find a ruler when I'm trying to measure stuff. I use my grid paper all the time. But anyway, I have a really hard time doing that. So we're going to staple this at the bottom, not at the top, but more towards the bottom, so the flap can actually go in there. So I just have a regular stapler, nothing fancy, and you're just gonna staple that at the bottom, just like that. I just borrowed this from my son because I don't know where my Stampin' Up! One is. We don't sell one anymore, but I still love it. And look at that, I missed it. I didn't even get to staple it. So I'm just going to do it again. And because I have something down there, you're not even gonna see it. So make sure you do it down far enough, but far enough so you, goodness gracious, I missed it a second time. Well, third time's the charm, is that what they say? I gotta take this out. This package is all bent. So you can use your little pokey tool, just don't stab yourself, and pull these staples out. Okay, I made several of these earlier and did not have this problem. But see how this is kind of bent? I think that's why it's giving me problems. Okay, so I'm gonna shove it down there. And this time it is going to work. I'm gonna catch it. All right, I got it. And I didn't run out of staples. I thought, oh, that's what's gonna happen next is I'm gonna run out of staples. So, got it in. The flap is gonna go over and it goes down to create our little matchbook. Okay, now this little piece, it's an inch. This is gonna go on the bottom. So I'm only gonna put the glue down here. Now my little thing is rolling all around. So I put the glue down here, and then this is 2 3/4 by 1 inch, and I'm just gonna set this down here like that. Now I made a few varieties, and you can see the staple on those, but this one I didn't want to show. And then on the front, I guess I could have put this on first. I'm gonna put my designer series paper down on the front flap, just like this. Sorry, I'm sideways. And then this is going to go under here, like so. How fun is this? All right, the next thing, because it is kind of fat, I'm gonna take this black glittered ribbon, and this is still current. It's one of my favorites. I love the sparkle. I thought it was perfect with this. We're on just like a sparkly day with the box and now this. So I'm just gonna tie this in just a loose little knot so that they can open it. Whoever gets this. And this is just gonna get trimmed like that. We're done with that. Now let's do our little bit of stamping to finish this off. This is called Monster Trail Mix too. I thought that was so cute for the season. So our little shape here, we're going to stamp this little, the witch with the cat and the cauldron. And I love that these are kind of like just silhouettes. So you can just use black ink and it looks awesome. So we're gonna stamp that one right on that little image. And I'm just using our Memento ink. I'm just gonna pull this down and stamp it really good. So there we have it. But I did want to add a little bit of color. So what I'm going to do is all the stuff bubbling, I'm going to color with the Granny Apple Green. And then on her hat, I'm going to add a little bit of pumpkin pie, the orange, to tie in some Halloween colors. So I have my dark pumpkin pie, and I'm just going to color in her hat. As this is like so fast and simple. I'll pick it up when I'm done so you can see. And then I colored in this pot, and I just colored in some of these like little bubbles, just like that. Now, I already showed you, I went ahead and I took the same dark Granny Apple Green marker and I colored in a few of these rhinestones. So we're going to use those on this project as well. For the sentiment on this one, we are going to use Ghoulish Goodies right here. Now you could use a different, whatever you wanted, but that's what we're using. I thought that was really cute. And sorry, we need the black ink again. I have one more project to show you after this, so stick around and then I'll show you all of them again. So here's our stamp, and this is just Whisper White. I'm going to try to get this in the center. So I have to tell you a funny story, since I'm looking down at my table really good right now. So when that is not really center. Oh, do I want to redo it or not? When I was spritzing that box with this stuff, it sprayed everywhere. So I do want to warn you, if you use this, put it in like a cardboard box. Like when you order your Stampin' Up! Order, the box that it comes in, use that box to like spritz these. Because I had grid paper down, but it still got all over everything and all over my table. So I actually just poured this rubbing alcohol directly on the table and took a paper towel and started rubbing it. And then I was like, oh my goodness, it is like this table, like look at the table. It doesn't look that dirty, does it? No. I mean, there was like purple spots all over it. So I'm like wiping it. I'm like, man, this is really dirty. Like all this brown stuff is coming off. Well, then I realized it was taking off the top of my table. It wasn't dirty. It was like this, my background on my table. So anyway, that was kind of funny, I guess. Anyway, I'm leaving this. I'm going with it. It's not perfect, and that's okay. It's homemade. So my table is a little bit more distressed in this area because I poured pure rubbing alcohol on there anyway. It's all right. It didn't hurt it. It's really clean now. So this is going to go on here with some dimensionals. I just wanted to share that because I'm sure you have had some mishaps crafting and you can know what not to do, or maybe a tip on what to do, like use a cardboard box or something that won't get your ink everywhere. So just a few dimensionals. And we're going to stick this on here like this. And we're going to take this little thing and we're going to pop this up down here. Look, I used the whole sheet. Well, not today, but let me grab another one right here. And we're going to look at, I did that one crooked too. That one might even be better than the front. Definitely. No, the one I did on the front is better. Okay, this is going to come down here like this. And then we're going to add some of those rhinestones that I colored with the green blend. And I'm going to take these two bigger ones and put them on the ends. Like, I'm going to give this to one of my kids, and they're not going to care that my sentiment is a little bit off-centered. They're just going to want to tear open it and eat the snack. Well, my son. My daughter will keep the package for all eternity because she's like her mom and likes to save things. Stick. So, yeah, don't stamp with your good clothes either. That's another good one. I thought, oh no, this is like all over me. But, okay. So there are those green little gems, which kind of tie in to the green that's coming out there. And there's your little trail mix inside. And then you just undo this and it opens up and there is your little holder. So I hope you like that. That's a really fun thing to do. And again, you can customize it to any like holiday or whatever, your little treat you need to give away. So let me clean this off and we're going to go into our last thing for tonight. Don't forget, I'm going to give away a free pack of the new iridescent pearls. So be sure to share this and let me know. I'll pick a winner on Friday. And all right, our last little goodie for tonight is one I do every year. So, but it's different this year because I have different paper and different embellishments. So let's get to it. So you're going to need your paper trimmer, and you are going to need a piece of 6x6 designer series paper. So scrapbook paper. I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably have a sheet of 12 by 12 paper, scrapbook paper, or maybe 1,000. Or maybe you need to order some more from me. That's okay too. Anyway, here is the piece that I have, and I cut it down to 6 by 6. So to create this project, you can get 4 of these out of one piece of 12 by 12. So this is a great way to use up some paper or an excuse. This is what I like. And it's an excuse to get to buy more because you need more, right? This paper is awesome. You need it. So 6 by 6. On one side, you're going to score it at 1/2 inch. Okay, so just go along your paper at 1/2 inch, and you'll have a little line here, just like that. So you can do it on this side if you want. I want it to come around this way, so that's why I scored it on this side right here. So there we have that, and now we're going to use you're going to want to use some strong adhesive. This is the new seal. So you're just going to put a strip down the whole thing. Tear tape works great, liquid glue, whatever you like, that's what you're going to use. And then on here, do you know what I'm making? Who knows what I'm making? Because I do this every year. I love these. I make them for Christmas. I give these to, like, you know, my neighbor kids, my neighbor kids that I see all the time for Halloween, my nephew, because this, my friends, is going to hold a full-size candy bar. I have one right here. So you're going to grab your little Hershey candy bar. I love it because it has silver on the ends. And you're going to slide in your candy bar, and the little silver is going to hang out a little bit, and it's going to look so cute. So then you're going to take this label right here. Now this one is from the Tasteful Labels dies. So if you notice, every project I use tonight has some sort of stitching around it. I use 3 different sets of dies. I love that Stampin' Up! Has stitching in a lot of their dies now. They're my favorite. I have them all. I need them all. They're awesome. We're also going to be using these wonderful gems. They come in red and then this like sparkly gold. I'm going to be using those on this little project. And then we're going to be using that fun Halloween mesh. So this is included in my OWL class. So again, if you've signed up for the OWL class, you're going to get a whole bolt of this in that class. But this is also so pretty for Christmas, for like the snowflakes and stuff. Like, this is really cool for other than Halloween as well. So we're going to stamp on this label, and we're going to stamp the Good to the Last Bite and this vampire. So we have our vampire, and we have our stamp right here. And we're going to grab our black ink. So the only ink I use tonight is this black ink pad. So if you want to buy this stuff, you just need a black ink pad and the stamp set. And then you're going to want the Halloween paper and maybe some of those rhinestones. Okay, this is on totally crooked. Oh my. So I'm going to try to put it on a little bit straight. Okay, I'm going to stamp this over to this side. What is this side? Left. I'm going to stamp it to the left. Good to the Last Bite. There we go. And then we're going to stamp the vampire right here. Yeah, the sentiments are great. They also have, it's not a trick, it's just a treat. And then to you, so that's great. Make a little tag. The eek, boo. And then look at, there's other like this, and then this right here is really cute. Look at, the owl is hanging upside down. So really cute set. And then there's a little pumpkin up there too. So, all right. I get so distracted when somebody says, that's a cute set. I'm like, yes, it is. You need it. Buy it. You won't regret it. Okay, so now we're going to do the little vampire right next to here. And I'm just pressing it down, and there he is. Just like that. Okay, we're going to put this together. So I did use a hole punch for this. I don't think we sell one anymore. But like, I'm sure most of you, like your scrapbooking paper, I'm sure you probably have a hole punch in your little craft stash. If not, you can grab one next time you're out and about. Mine is an old Stampin' Up! One. And so now we're done with this. So we're going to pick this up and punch a hole on the end here, just like that, and then do one on the other side. So just 2 little holes. Your holes can be a little bit bigger if you want them to be. Then this is like, I think, an 1/8 quarter. I don't remember. Just a hole punch, whatever. So I can just hear my friend Janelle laughing at me right now. Okay, so now we're gonna take this ribbon and we're going to, I'm just like squishing it in and pulling it through there like that. So like this. So this is connected to the bolt. So we're gonna bring in our candy bar and we're going to, this is going to go right here like this, and then this is going to wrap. See how I just moved that to the other side, wrap around the candy bar. Okay, and then this is actually going to feed in the other side. So I'm just gonna kind of squish it and then pull it through like this. So this is what the back looks like, just like that. And then we are going to tie a bow. This stuff is actually super easy to work with. It's really pretty. It's really gorgeous. I've never seen Stampin' Up! Have anything like this. I'm actually putting some dimensionals on here too so it sticks to the wrapper. So just like that. And now we're going to tie our bow. Okay, so here we go, tying our bow. And I kind of want this, see how it like bunched up? I want it like a little bit wider. I'm going to be a little fussy with this right now. I want it, yeah, there we go. I don't want it crunched up. So now we're going to tie our bow. See it like that, that's how I wanted it on the end. And now a little bow, just like you normally would do. So I don't know if there's going to be any craft shows this year, at least where I'm at. So this is going to give you some ideas where you can make your own little treats. If you normally go there and buy them for, you know, your favorite people in your life. Well, now here's a great idea to make some yourself. And there we have that, but it's not done. Because when I think of vampires, I think of blood. And so these little, these are Christmas wonderful gems, but we're going to use a couple of the red ones just to give it a little pop of color. And so I am going to take one of these little big ones and I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to put one of the smaller ones up here and then another one up over here. And there is our cute little candy bar. And again, I make these all the time at Christmas time for little stocking stuffers. So these are super fun to do for any holiday, not just Halloween. But here's this. And so this is our last project for tonight. So if you're just hopping on, don't forget, you can still share this. I'm going to give away a pack of pearls, the new iridescent ones. So here's this. Let me know what your favorite is. Then we made this little cute thing with our little individual trail mix inside, the monster trail mix. And we colored in that witch a little bit. And we colored our rhinestones. And then the first one we started off with the pizza box that you can put any type of gift inside, and we spritzed it in with this fun stuff anyway. So you can watch the replay if you just hopped on. And anyway, those are 3 fun little giftable things that you can do this Halloween season to get into Halloween, and again, transform them into any holiday, not just Halloween. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you would like to order this really cute stamp set, the Ghoulish Goodies, or any of these products, you can go to my online store. I will post a link to that. And don't forget, again, the last chance for bingo. You can go up to my website and sign up. Last call for that. And the owl class, my favorite cute little owl class. You're going to make 2 little treat holders and 4 cards. There's Halloween and Christmas cards. So you're going to make that with the Have a Hoot, which is my favorite. Okay, I hope you enjoyed tonight. I hope you had fun and you liked these little ideas. And I plan to be back next week with some more ideas and fun crafting with you. So thank you for joining me tonight. Have a great night, and I will see you soon. Bye.